Starting today with breaking news. Tonight, Richland County deputies have launched a criminal investigation at the Richland County Jail after 2 fatal drug overdoses in 2 days.
Yeah, Sheriff Leon Lott gave some new details late this afternoon about these deaths, which happened back-to-back days this week.
And he said there was another overdose, this time not fatal. That happened last night. Our Josie Frost has been following these developments. She was at the news conference that wrapped up just a few hours ago with the sheriff. She joins us now live in the studio with more. Josie.
Right, Darcy and Andrea. Sheriff Leon Lott today said the death of 25-year-old Marty Brown on Monday was a result of a fentanyl-like drug called pentazocine. And Tuesday, the death of 54-year-old Lamont Powell was the result of fentanyl. Sheriff Lott said that a canine unit searched the jail just last night for drugs and didn't find anything. But shortly after the unit left, another inmate suffered a drug overdose from an undetermined drug. That inmate did survive. Sheriff Lott had one message for inmates using drugs like this in the detention center.
That the drugs you're taking there can kill you. I cannot stand here and say that there's not more fentanyl or this other synthetic drug that's not at the jail. It probably is. And so if somebody uses it there, they're probably going to end up like the 2 individuals, Brown and Powell, that both died of drug overdoses.
Sheriff Lott says it's too early to say who is responsible for these drugs getting into the detention center, but that it's clearly a result of smuggling. Coming up tonight at 6, I'll have more details from the Sheriff's Department and an update from lawyers representing several inmates in a lawsuit over conditions at the jail. Darcy, Andrea.
Josie, thank you so much. The Richland County Jail has been under investigation by the Department of Justice since November of last year.
Yeah, that same month, the South Carolina Department of Corrections gave Richland County a deadline to address the concerns at the jail. The DOJ says they got reports of violence, homicides, fights, and that the building is structurally unsafe. They were also looking into civil rights violations of the inmates, but since then, the jail has been working on several changes, including getting new locks and implementing new safety measures.